welcome to the Oasis. My name's Mike, and today we're going to be doing a video on controllers for the Oculus Go. So I've got 4 controllers lined up that are all Bluetooth enabled that I can sync with the Oculus Go and test them all out just to find out which one is going to be the best for your controller-based games on the Oculus Go itself. So first up, I'm going to do an overview of each controller and show you how easy, or maybe not so easy, it is to sync with the Oculus Go. And then secondly, I'm going to be testing each controller individually with 3 different games, Kin, Blaze Rush and Oculus Arcade. Once I've tested all the controllers, then finally I'll come to the conclusion as to which Bluetooth controller is the best for your Oculus Go. So I hope you guys and girls enjoy this video. If you're interested in picking up any of these controllers, I'll put links in the description down below so you can pick one up yourself. So without further ado, let's dive in. So that was way easier than I anticipated it was going to be. All 4 controllers synced to the Go flawlessly. So now here's the fun part. We get to play some games. Okay guys and girls, so that is the end of the gameplay testing. Now, unfortunately, out of the 4 controllers that I tested, only 2 actually worked 100%, and that was these 2 controllers here, the Xbox One S wireless controller and the Series Stratus XL. Now, the problem with the PS4 controller and the Nintendo Switch Pro controller was they paired fine via Bluetooth using the application, the Oculus application on your phone. However, when you tried to use them in-game, the button configuration wasn't right. So say you wanted to press the lower middle button, which would be A, that was actually square on the PS4 controller, which is the left button. And the same thing with the Pro controller as well. And even on both controllers, the top button, which would normally be Y, was the bumper button. So the the button configuration was completely messed up, and then also on top of that, with the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, there was some real input lag delay. So unfortunately, out of those controllers, I can't recommend either of them. So it really comes down to the Series XL and the Xbox One S wireless controller. So let's talk about these two controllers in a bit more detail. Now, both of these controllers are the same sort of price. You're talking around sort of 40 to 50 US dollars and around 50 British pounds. Now, the thing is, both of them come with AA batteries, but the Xbox One S wireless controller has the additional ability to have a rechargeable battery pack, which you can buy from Amazon or from your local game store. Now, the SteelSeries has a good function about it, which is it has an on and off button on the back of it right here. But the Xbox One S controller doesn't have that, but it does just turn itself off after some period of time of inactivity. Now, both of these controllers paired absolutely fine. If you look at the stick configuration on the SteelSeries, it's more of a PlayStation type configuration, where of course the Xbox controller has got that kind of staggered thumbstick configuration that a lot of people like. Now, both controllers, I have to say, I prefer the Xbox One S controller. It feels way nicer to hold in your hands, and the thumbsticks have a nice sort of knurled edge to them, which adds to the grip. And especially when I was playing games like Kin, where you really have to sort of do some precision jumping and precision moving, the Xbox One S controller performed way better. I would also say out of the two, the Xbox One S triggers feel way nicer. The SteelSeries ones feel a bit spongy, whereas the Xbox One S, they just feel really great and responsive. And let's be honest about it, Microsoft has spent so much time and energy refining the Xbox controller over time that, this is really, truly one of the great controllers of all time. So I would have to say this is the one that I would recommend if you're going to go and pick up a controller for your Oculus Go. Obviously, this grey matches the Oculus Go practically perfectly, and I think it looks fantastic with the Oculus Go as well. So there we have it, guys and girls. If you're interested in picking up a controller for your Oculus Go, I would recommend the Xbox One Wireless S controller. Now, please make sure that this is the S version of the controller, because not all Xbox One controllers are created equally, and I'll show you in this little diagram now what you need to look out for when buying this controller, because the older model of Xbox One controllers won't be compatible, as they don't have Bluetooth enabled. It's only the newer Xbox One S controller that has Bluetooth built into it, and I'll show you here again what you need to look for when you're buying that controller. So I hope this video helps you. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Have you tried any other controllers out? I'd love to know your thoughts. Leave a like if this video was helpful to you. Make sure you're subscribed for all my future content, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.